Hey, what it do, boys? What it do? Either way, it's your boy, Mr. Ramble out here. And by the way, I'm looking at two fucking huge dogs that look like lions. Hey, they look like they want to eat me. Yeah, I'm actually yummy. By the way, I'm actually coming from the gym. You know what I mean? I know that sounds like a fat fuck. And I am an unemployed bum. So, either way, yesterday I actually had an interview. You know what I mean? In the morning, my mom was like, yo, I'm tired of you actually being an unemployed bum, eating all my food, talking crap about wrestling. So get your ass out there and do an interview. So I did that interview. I sucked up to that guy. I lost more of my dignity and hashtag still an unemployed bum. You know what I mean? So either way, the great thing about it is that I actually got a chance to watch Clash in Paris. Or should I say Trash in Paris? Shout out to CJs. You know what I mean? Either way, this is actually quite difficult. I'm speaking or walking. I'm actually walking. I'm coming from the gym and I'm walking like an hour walk, not because I'm trying to burn calories, though it is helping me burn some calories because, I am a wrestling fan after all. Means that I do have a pot belly, am a bit chubby and shit. But either way, yeah, actually walking, not because of choice, because I'm an unemployed bum. That's the reason why. So either way, I don't know why. When you're actually speaking English and actually making a rant like this on a video, everybody just looks at you weirdly. It's like I'm naked or something. I don't know what the deal is. People just look at you weirdly. Either way, it doesn't matter. I want to talk about Trash in Paris. Now, what I want to tell you guys before I actually get into the review is this. So yesterday, I actually watched wrestling from 3 p.m. until 12 a.m. Can you believe it? 12 midnight. That's crazy. I had wrestling the whole day. And actually, I was watching the Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed match, and I was switching between our other favorite show, which is called Date My Family. Amazing show, by the way. It's all couples. It reminded me that I'll be single for life. This guy is actually going out on dates, meeting the family and stuff. And then the guy actually went on a date with his girl. The girl, the guy, like, literally his hands were freezing. It was like a robot. Like, oh. The girl was like, okay, so you love God. So what else? I love God. Even the person was, shut the fuck up. I'm like, damn, man, it's fucked. I'm in trouble. Either way, it doesn't matter. Either way, guys, I want to talk about Trash in Paris. So Trash in Paris. Okay, so by the way, if you're actually hearing my voice for a bit, it's because I'm seeing a lot of people that give me those weird stares, especially in Africa. Yeah. YouTube is not actually that normal. And not only in Africa, but you have a situation where you're actually in Zimbabwe, and people don't take like YouTube seriously, It's just like unemployed bum. I'm like, I know, I am an unemployed bum, but it is what it is. So guys, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel so I don't always stay as an unemployed bum. I feel like I should actually make a t-shirt out of this. Hashtag unemployed bum. Yeah, actually rules. Either way, Trash in Paris. So Trash in Paris actually started off great. I mean, Roman Reigns actually get into the building, the chills, the energy, the electricity, and then the electricity that I felt, and then I switched to the other channel because it was my favorite show. Either way, Roman Reigns has aura, but man, that Date My Family show, I have to watch that show because at least I feel like I have a girlfriend. After I'm done, I'm just like, Pamela Anderson, we gonna see you later on, baby. Pamela Anderson. I know, clever. Yeah. Either way, I was like, okay, so I switched to the channel, then I switched back, and Roman Reigns has got that aura. The boys are chanting, Oli, Oli, this is awesome, this is awesome. I'm like, what the hell? This guy's in Nigeria or something? What kind of English is this? Either way, no, I understand it's French. Oh, good, bonjour, monsieur. I'm actually learning Spanish on Duolingo. Fun fact, that's because I'm an unemployed bum and I don't have anything else special to do. Either way, I'm actually meeting somebody who is really giving me these weird looks. Either way, it doesn't matter. It kind of does. I feel very naked right now. Either way, so I want to start with the first one. Okay, boys, so I actually paused because I am a loser. I'll admit. I was very afraid. That song with Eminem, Not Afraid. I am afraid. Imagine if I'm afraid of just a random stranger just passing me by. Imagine for a girl. Yeah, trouble for life. Either way, troubled for life. Either way, so we actually started with the first one, which was actually Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. Now this match, the Tribal Thief. I actually think that is actually clever. The Tribal Thief going out there with those sneakers. That is dope. Roman Reigns has got amazing shoes. So man, I'll gladly be the Tribal Thief anytime. Because as you know, I'm an unemployed bum. So either way, I would really love that one. So I'm actually passing by the fucking highway. These cars are making so much noise. Shut the fuck up. Respect Mr. Rambler. Jeez, I'm back. Guess who's back? It's another fucking car passing me by. What the fuck? There's what I'm saying. Subscribe to the channel so these stupid idiots are going to give me my respect. They're going to acknowledge me. So either way, Bronson Reed gets to the place. I don't know. To be honest, I didn't actually watch the match that much. I was actually switching to dating my family so I can get some tips on how to actually ask a girl out. But hey, I'm still a scared bitch. Either way, it's still fine. So I actually caught some glimpses of it, and the match was alright. So I can't really like nag about it. The great thing about it was Roman Reigns won, of course, when he did the Superman punch. I popped. It was amazing. Bronson Reed, I still think is a jobber, a tribal thief. Listen, I come from Somali, Australia, where we are banished, and instead of eating burgers, we actually caused to be eating, I don't know, what do you call these things? Jollof rice. What the fuck? I feel sorry for them. Either way, Bronson Reed loses. Actually, a cool match, I suppose. As I said, I'm not gonna pretend like I watched the match. I didn't watch the match at all. Because let's be honest, Roman Reigns matches suck. You know, they're very slow, methodical. Actually reminds me of a young Randy Orton. By young, I mean 2013. You know what I mean? Or Triple H in his peak, you know, with the, what do you call it? With Scott Steiner. I never knew what the deal was with Scott Steiner. Everybody's so overrated. Either way, since my Steiner method is so stifled, doesn't matter. So either way, after this, the Bronson Reed boys, the dog won with the fetish. The boys came out, you know, who let the dogs out? Apparently Seth Rollins let the dogs out of the leash. You know, I was walking around, you saved me, alright, Braun Breaker. You know, it actually spilled a lot of peanut butter on me, and this damn dog did a good job, pal. Now, go out there and do my bidding, boy. You know what I mean? So either way, Braun Breaker goes out there, spears Roman Reigns from, what the fuck? Those guys actually acknowledge me? Guess they acknowledge me. The hell is that? Either way, he spears him onto a table. The moment was legendary. I actually like that one. And of course, guys, I don't know if you know this, but you know, I'm a huge fan of dogs. You know why? The reason is, of course, because you know, I'm a dog. Can't kid me the stereotype of life because I'm a guy, you know. So of course I'm a dog. So when we're drinking, you know, let that for 2.5 men shout to Charlie Sheen. Either way, Charlie Harper in this case. Either way, so he did that spears. He did that spear that he did to Carlito, which is always looks fucking incredible. Like he just sliced this dude into half like a pizza. Amazing. Loved it. I really thought it was really thrilling. More thrilling than Thriller itself, Michael Jackson. So I should tell you something about it. Really captivating. Either way, they get into the place. They beat up Roman Reigns. Okay, here's another section where I see people and I start freezing. I'm a fucking robot. Let me see if I can be that confident. But guys, you're helping me here to regain to be confident here. I'm speaking shit or walking. Man, in Africa. Yo, crazy. Y'all giving me confidence for real. Stupid cars. Alright, either way, this is like an idiot. So, the moment was amazing. Braun Breaker really went crazy. Bronson Reed, of course, he actually went on top of the, what do you call it, the ring roast and stuff. He did a tsunami. And jeez, if I was Roman Reigns, I would shit myself because look at all that meat going on top of you. Hey, only Gunther would love all that meat. You know, of course, buddy, I love meat. I love to slap a lot of meat. You know, meat is all good. I would like to just binge it. You know, back in the day, I used to load a lot of meat. That's why I get to the ring, I slap it. Oh, the bigger, the juicier. You know what I mean? So Gunther, I'm pretty sure, could have screamed himself. But as for Roman Reigns, I'm pretty sure was freaking out. Placed him on a stretcher. He tied him up. Man, there's some BDSM stuff. Some bondage stuff in this place. Either way, Bronson Reed goes on top of him with a tsunami. All with those fat cakes falling on top of you. Wish it was fat cakes. That would actually be better for him. Unfortunately, it was like, how can you say it was? What can I say here? Trying to think of something that won't give me cancer. Like a hippopotamus falling on top of you. You know what I mean? Or, okay. So there's this other one that I'm actually trying to think of. Which one is it called? So I'm trying to think of a movie character who was like obese and stuff because I'm trying to get myself cancelled. Because let's be honest, I'm in fucking Zimbabwe. I'm in Africa. What the hell is gonna cancel me? Kiss my ass. Huh. Either way, doesn't matter. He did a tsunami on him. It was amazing. It was great. And Roman Reigns, yeah, it was really tough. Either way, what do you call this guy? So Jey Uso actually came to the place. He did all of this stuff, the heat, the shit, the super kick, the shit super kicks. It was great. His ass was handed to him. Either way, it is what it is. It happens, boys. Either way, the second match, Street Profits versus the White Six, the Cringe Six, the Jobber Six. Those guys suck. Bo Dallas coming out there. No, I'll say I come from South Carolina. I just have a fetish for shut up, man. And then the Street Profits are like suddenly out of nowhere, just because Bo Dallas actually said this last week. Not last week on SmackDown. Say, hey, you guys are gonna hate each other. Then suddenly the guys are like, yo, get back to the line. You know what I mean? That's one Montes, like, who is this guy? Montes, Angela Dawkins. Yeah, Angela Dawkins is a boring one. Did it, oh my god. Can tell this is Africa because there's a fucking tractor. Yes, there's tractors in the world, whatever. Get the point here. It just makes my video so African. What's next now? Fucking lion just jumping in front of me? Who knows? Anything is possible. Either way, so what do you call this, guys? So yeah, either way, the Street Profits, they suck. They come out there wearing Iron Man things for whatever weird reason. They look like jobbers. The Street Profits, like, man, I like those guys, kinda. These guys are jobbers, okay? That's just the truth. They suck. They have no character at all. They just suck. They go, we copy J. Ooh, so we are cringy. Good for them. Cringy alert, just like I am cringy. Either way, it doesn't matter. So the White Six get into the place and look like homeless fucks. Those guys look like chumps, man. You see this guy? This guy, there's Dexter Lumis. There's another one, the fat guy. Where do you go? Joe Gacy. The guy looks like a homeless guy. He looks like Sami Zayn's lost cousin. Man, those guys are pretty sure they have a lot to talk about. How nice it is to be homeless. You know what I mean? Either way, Dexter Lumis looks like, I don't know, like he went to a freaky party. Like a swingers party or something. Yeah, you know what I mean? Swingers party. Yeah. But either way, what would you say? The only thing I was swinging here was the remote, because I changed the channel. Kinda. Unfortunately, I kinda did, because the show it ended. Then I watched the slump. This shit was awful. It's probably the worst. Oh, no. This is not the worst. The worst one, so Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella. That match was awful. Either way, this match sucked. It was boring. I hated it. Hated every single second of it. Awful. Horrendous. Either way, we had another one, which was, what do you call this match? Which team won? The Cringe 6 won. Are you excited? Are you entertained? Are you entertained? If you're not entertained, you better say you're entertained, because if you say you don't, you're not. Bo Dallas is going to count down like, oh, no, that's not entertained. I can find a lot of ways to please you and entertain you. Winky. Thanks, but no thank you. Yeah. Either way, the next match. Oh shit, I thought I'd lost my earphones. Either way, the next match. Hey guys, we should get into the highway here. It's getting crazier and crazier. Yeah, we've got a highway in Africa. Can you believe it? Man, I thought this shit was actually like, I don't know, like fucking grass or something. It was grass and some weird stuff. Yeah, so we do have whatever, fuck it. Either way, the next match was Nikki Bella. Man, fuck this cast. Alright, pause this shit. I can't even pause this shit. What the hell? Okay, so now I'm in a better spot. Either way, Nikki Bella versus, who do you call this? Becky Lynch. Oh my god, that match sucked. It was awful. There's so many botches. Shout out to CJs, by the way. You should watch the video, an amazing botch. Those guys suck. That match was awful. I wish they suck. You remember the crowd from WWE Raw 2018 where they were like, you suck, Cena. You suck, Brian. I don't know where I should go into this. I'm just saying it sucked. Not in a good way, because in a good way I would have sucked. Whatever, you get the point. This match sucked. Let's move on. Okay, it sucked. It was boring. It drained the life out of me. I was like, why didn't this play? Oh, I was watching Dating My Family. This has actually been better. Either way, whatever. Doesn't matter. Then the next match, what was the next match? The Donny Brooke match. Oh, Contested here in the grounds of Ireland. I should do it in Irish land. Oh, listen to me, mate. This match was bloody amazing. You know, you have this Donnybrook tanks. You're looking at it. There was a stall. This guy used to store the smash through the bloody hearts. To think that he was a Viking game. Rusev, the warrior coming from Russia himself, sweaty, looking all fat and grizzly. And then there was Sheamus. Oh, how a great warrior. Looking amazing, strong and looking like he was ready for a war and raw to take his wife. What the fuck? The wife? You know why? This match was bloody amazing. This man took this amazing things and hit each other with it. Hit each other with a steel, hit each other with the punches. Sheamus had wounds on his body. Can you bloody believe it? Can you bloody believe it? It was amazing. It was amazing, mate. And then Sheamus went on top of these things. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's, I don't know, like wine barrels or something. Don't blame me, I'm from bloody Africa. You know, they got going on top of the bloody barrels. Then Sheamus was lifted him up, did the white noise onto a bloody table. 2 tables, not 1 table, but 2 tables. Jesus, that would have actually helped us in Africa here. Why did they donate one of those bloody tables? They should have. Either way, this man get back into the ring. Rusev takes the shillelagh. The shillelagh hits him on the back. Sheamus feels the power. And Rusev does the Rusev Mashka. Rusev Jabba does his stuff and then punches him and Sheamus, so gallant warrior, lost. Unfortunately. But it doesn't matter. We'll take Sheamus and feed him a lot of booze. They will forget that he's a loser. It's a Jabba. Rusev will love to the mid-card. And good luck and take it out, damn woman. Because we'll never allow you. Because let's be honest, Rusev, you are a fucking cock. Either way, that's what happened. The match was great. No complaints at all. Ain't no complaints. You know what I mean? Either way, the following match, I'm pretty sure, was John Cena versus Logan Paul. I don't think I can give this match any justice. This match was fucking incredible. This is probably one of the best matches ever. Not ever, you know what I mean? But either way, this match was amazing. The spots, John Cena put up so many moves. That 5 moves of doom thing, he actually described it because let's be honest, this guy was putting up Styles clashes, was putting off the Roxanne Perez moves, you know, what's it called? The Red Bomb, the Red whatever, the Red Alert, you know, the Red Street, the Red District. I love the Red District. You know, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, it is what it is. You're probably a kid. I hold my beer. No, don't hold my beer. Either way, you get what I mean. Either way, this match was amazing. Logan Paul put off amazing moves. He was bleeding from the nose. John Cena went all crazy. Looked like he was back in his prime. Amazing stuff. This match, the fuck though. There's nothing I can say about this match. It was excellent. The reason why I'm spitballing like this is because now I've reached my home. And now I need to go through this very quickly. So I'm pretty sure the last match was a Fatal 4-Way match, which sucked. I actually watched this was actually cooking. And the reason why I was cooking is because I'm an unemployed bum. When you're an unemployed bum, you need to do everything. So I actually started cooking and stuff. Yeah, fascinating. So after that, I was actually taking some peas. And yeah, the match looked boring. And then I did his boss, whatever, who cares? The most important thing is that Becky Lynch got into the place, into the ring, got involved, and helped Seth really sucks. This guy is so boring, man. He's so cringe. Wears this weird outfits. I saw him on Raw too, walking. Do you think that I look sexy? Either way, whatever this match, it was okay. It was okay. Seth Rollins wins. Excited. Either way, whatever. This trash in Paris was actually very awful. I think the most important matches, the Logan Paul match, the Bronson Reed match, though it kind of did not deliver that much. Then of course, what do you call it? Which other match do we say? The Sheamus match. You know, yeah, you get it. Either way, the show was average. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. It was great stuff. Either way, I've reached my place, and I'm now here on La Casa de la Casa, Hermano. Oh, yeah, you can tell. It's an African gang. It feels like metal. You're like, yo, I'm pretty sure, like, in America, you guys, like, used to electrical ones. Here we have metal, so yeah, get used to it, boys. Either way, that has been your review. It's a great time. The Wrestling Rambler has reached his mansion. By mansion, I mean whatever you can picture, because you know that it's definitely a mansion. Either way, cheers.